Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. And for those that are celebrating, I just want to say Ramadan Kareem. I hope you guys have an amazing Ramadan and a blessed month. So in today's video, I thought I would share with you guys my go-to no makeup look. And this makeup look was done with using absolutely no foundation at all. This is my go-to makeup look for the month of Ramadan. It's very simplistic, it's very easy to do. It took me about 5 minutes to do. It's very quick. So I thought I would share it with you guys. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this makeup look, then please keep on watching. Okay, so the very first thing that I do is I prime my face, and usually I go ahead in with the Smashbox Original Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. So I'll just rub it in like this, and I'll make sure to really get it on my nose as well, since that's a very oily spot for me. So next, of course, I'm going to color correct, and I'm going to go in with the MAC Prep and Prime Peach Lustre Highlighting Stick. So what I'm doing is I'm just applying this onto areas of my face where I feel like I have some additional darkness or any hyperpigmentation. So I'm using this to kind of even out my skin tone. And then I'm just going to go ahead in with my finger and blend this all out. And what I'm doing is I'm just making sure that an even layer is placed onto the areas of my skin that I want to correct. I forgot to mention, but before I went ahead and got started, I did moisturize my face. It's very important to moisturize your face, even especially if you're someone with oily skin, because if you leave your skin dry, it's just going to produce more oil. So your makeup is just gonna look more oily and more greasy, and you don't want that. So make sure to always moisturize. I use the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Oil-Free Lotion. That's like my favorite moisturizer, so I already put that on prior to filming. So just wanted to let you know that that was technically the first step. Alright, so color correcting is done. I know I look a little crazy, but trust the process, you guys. So now I'm going to go ahead in with some concealer. So typically when I'm doing a foundation routine, I'll go ahead in with the Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline, because to me I feel like it is pretty full coverage, but also I feel like it's not as full coverage as like the Tarte Shape Tape, for example, and that's just a personal thing because I feel like I have really tough under eyes, and I feel like this definitely doesn't provide me with as much coverage as this concealer, for example. So usually I go ahead in with this when I know I'm going over top of my face with concealer again, or sorry, with foundation again and then concealer again. I mean, if you watch my previous videos, you know I have like a layering process when it comes to my base routine. But on days where I want a no makeup look, I kind of scrap this guy because I feel like it just doesn't do enough coverage for me, and I just go straight to one of my like top high full coverage concealers, and that is the Tarte Shape Tape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this and put it onto all the areas that I color corrected, as well as just a little bit on my forehead, just to make my face balance. And I'll also put like just a bit on my nose. And I will also put some there just for balance purposes, because if I don't put anything on my forehead, it's just gonna look weird. So now I'm just gonna go ahead in and blend all of this out with my beauty sponge. And whatever excess product I'll have, I'll just bounce it on to areas where I have like blemishes or acne scars. lately my skin has been going through a lot, so I have a lot of acne scars. So whatever product that I have on my sponge from blending, I will just bounce it over top of those kind of affected areas just to give them a little bit more coverage. So now I'm gonna go ahead in and set everything in place. Now, when you're setting your makeup, you can use like a face powder, or you can go ahead in with your translucent setting powder. It's up to you. I kind of alternate. Like sometimes I'll use my Laura Mercier. This is the Smooth Finish foundation powder. I know it's a foundation powder, but I put like a tiny amount. And so sometimes I will set my face with this, and I'm in the shade 3N1 or 07. Yeah, so I'll use that, or I'll go in with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. It just depends. I think I'll go in with the setting powder just because I'm sure a lot of you already have this product and you can see kind of how it kind of sets your face and how your makeup will look. So I'll go ahead in with this. So I'll just set under my eyes, pretty much everywhere that I applied concealer. So while everything bakes, I usually go ahead in and do my brows and do my mascara. So I'm gonna go ahead in and do that. Now, even if it's a glam look or a super simple look like today, I always use the Benefit Ka-Brow. I just don't like any other brow product. Whenever I like a brow product, I stick to it until like something better comes along, and so far I haven't really come across anything. And I don't know, I love this guy. I feel like it's so easy to use, and I don't really like to make my brow routine too complicated, and I feel like this just makes life so easy. So I'm gonna go ahead in and just fill in my brows like how I usually do. Alright, so I'm all done with my brows. Now I'm gonna go ahead in and wipe away the translucent setting powder that's on my face. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead in with some mascara. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I'm all done with the eyes. That's honestly all I do, just a little bit of mascara. Sometimes I don't even put mascara on the lower lash line, but I thought I would today. So that also depends on how much time I have or how intense I want my eyes to look. So now I'm gonna go ahead in with the face. I wanna finish up with the base. So usually when I'm doing a natural makeup look, I don't wear contour. I don't know why, it's just a personal preference. I like to just jump straight into blush. And I try to give myself like a natural, like flushed out, blushy cheeks. And that's honestly because my natural face without any makeup on, my cheeks are very rosy and they're always kind of red. So I kind of try to replicate how my skin looks without any makeup, but with makeup, if that makes sense. So my favorite blush that I like to use to kind of achieve that look is the Tarte Party Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. So this is what it looks like. So I'll start at the apples of my cheeks. So what I do is I kind of go and I try to replicate where I naturally blush. And I'll just drag it up a bit. And I'll just put a little bit on the nose, like the slightest bit. And I'm just taking a big face brush now and I'm just softening that up. So the very last thing that I have to do is my lips, and I'm so sad that I forgot to do this at the very beginning of the video, but usually I go in with the Too Faced Lip Injections Extreme Lip Plumping Gloss because this truly plumps your lips and it looks perfect for like a natural look. I mean, it looks good with a glam look anyway, but this is like key when it comes to my like no makeup look routine, so I'm really sad about that. You know what, I think I'm gonna still put some on and I'll just wait about 5-7 minutes and then I'll film the last portion of the video, which is how I do my lips. So I'm gonna go ahead in with this. Typically you want to put this on at the very beginning of your routine so that by the time you have to do your lips are already plump and ready to go. Now I kind of just have to sit around and wait, but that's okay. Alright guys, so I'm back. You can see my lips are definitely a lot more swollen than they were just now. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this away. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead in with the Huda Beauty Power Bullet Matte Lipstick in Interview. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lightly apply this onto my lips. Okay, and so the very last thing that I do is I set everything in place with the Pixi Makeup Setting Mist in Rose Water and Green Tea. Alright guys, so that is the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos from me, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. I do put out videos a couple times a week. And of course, all the products that I used today will be listed down below in the description box, so make sure to check that out. And if you guys have suggestions on videos you would like me to do, then make sure to comment down below and let me know. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. It truly means so much to me. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.